you know, after a long day, we would go and scrape in one of Zink's old lines from Rad Company, and we wanted to recreate it. We both spun this drop and then flipped this step down, and it was the best feeling ever because that's what we looked up to. And then here we are, like, recreating it, probably sharing that similar feeling that Zink had after doing a line. It's just super cool being able to take that hard work and digging and all that and bring it out here and just, you know, at any cost doing that and making it happen. Growing up as, you know, a young free rider wanting to pursue this goal and this passion and this dream of Rampage one day, you know, you see all the clips of them digging, and that's what you want to do. You want to go out to your local spot and grind and dig. And I'd go out a lot of times by myself out to the local downhill spot in Reno where I grew up. I would just go dig and build a lot of my own features and kind of push myself in those early days of free riding. That's been instilled in me since a young age of, like, working hard, and coming from a blue collar middle class family, like, that hard work, like, I love it. That's a part of me. It's in my blood.
Luke is part of that younger generation, but I feel like we connect. I mean, myself, Zink, Luke, we all connect really well through just our ideas of what we think free ride is and what gets us amped up. Being out there, building something new and stomping that line that's gnarly.
Here we are, back in Virgin.
Late to the stage they come.
Rolling. That's like pretty rampagey line. Steep, super exposed, like good sized drops in there where you gotta be on it. So it's a good kind of judge to, like, know if you're dialed in and brain sharp. What up? How was that? It was good. Sick? It was sick. A little muddy there at the bottom though.
I love Luke's style so much because he does exactly what he wants to do. He doesn't want to just stay in the flat bottoms where all the jumps are. He wants to hit the big mountain stuff. I appreciate it because that's also my style, but that's why Luke's a badass.
It's pretty surreal because, you know, you get to know these guys on a personal level at a young age, but they're still your heroes. Like, you look up to them and you watch their videos and clips on TV. Ultimately, like, as an up-and-coming free rider, who would you want shaping you more than a couple legends like Kyle and Cam?
Kyle Strait becomes the first two-time winner at Rampage.
Luke has been one of Zink's kind of like homies, grums, out at his property for a long time, and he was interested in digging for me this year. And
so what you're saying is you stole him from Cam?
Well, no, Cam's got his guys, but I think he's better off with me.
No comment on my end. Last year at Rampage, you know, we found each other on the top of my chute that I'd never ridden until finals, and everyone's working on their own thing. Kyle has his own competition to win, just as I did, and he has his own line he has to test and build and all that. And, you know, he was being the ultimate friend and guiding me through processes and helping me look at it. And, you know, to have a guy like that in my corner in the midst of his own competition and own event was just super honorable of Kyle, and it's just, like, really awesome to be able to share that with him and have him just almost take care of me in a sense.
Next rider, pretty hard not to like this guy and get behind him. I'm sure all of our viewers on their couch at home are pulling for the Rampage rookie, Luke Whitlock.
Live TV dropped in.
Wow. I don't believe he's dropped into it yet, Nikolai. Here we go.
Hadn't ridden the top third of my line, made it to the bottom, and, you know, had, like, that's a dream run for me.
A working class hero is something to be.
This journey has just been kind of like, I don't want to say self-made because there's a lot of people involved that did make it happen and supported me, but, like, financially and all that, like, I've worked my whole life for what I had, and it's just super special to see that come to fruition, and I want more, and stoked to be back here second year. Off the start gate, we're going Riders Left Ridge, Making my way to the Goblin, iconic Rampage feature there. Drop into a new drop that the boys have been working on for the past few days. Pretty fun way down, flowy, something I'm super stoked on. Love the Goblin, it's just one of those iconic Rampage features. You know, I just hope that anyone that kind of watches me and watches my story just can take from it. Like, you don't have to come for money, you don't have to be this or that, you don't have to be born with a special talent. If you have hard work and determination, you can put in the work and get it done and achieve your dreams.
I've always been like a proud American, kind of like patriot, right? And it's sick that Luca's kind of on that same program. So it's fun to see, like, you know, being proud American and just supporting what we got here.
If I can kind of motivate that next generation to want to do the same thing, or motivate in anything in life, like if you want it, you got to work for it for sure. And you know, there's nothing that's going to stop you other than yourself.